And Soderbergh was really my liaison to the real Erin Brockovich, and he interviewed her, and he would send me transcriptions and tapes and all these things to review, and I couldn't understand at first, because originally I said, well, when can I go meet her, and where is she? And he said, well, just hold off on that. And he kept putting me off, and I think he just, all that energy in one room probably would have been too much for anybody to bear. But he was really great in feeding me information and really giving me a strong sense of her, where I felt really liberated to, because you can't be someone. I can't be Erin Brockovich. I can't look exactly like this woman. Well, I can interpret her as closely and as accurately as I can. Because I don't want to do an imitation of somebody. That's not, I don't do imitations. I'm not good at that. And I felt like there was a method to Steven's keeping us apart for so long, which he did. And I think it was ultimately really smart. And when I kind of saw what he was doing, I realized how clever it really was. And I think that it really freed me to really go the distance with the information that I had. I had seen lots of pictures of her, so I knew what she looked like.
Attractive woman.
And, the day on the whole for me was heinous. It was terrible. I was so nervous. I knew she was coming, but it was one of those days where we were shooting other things, and then we were doing this scene, and I had come into the makeup trailer for a tweak, and she was in there, and just boom, she was there, and I was like...
All of a sudden, these two forces are in the same room.
Yeah, and I wasn't even Brockovich. I had on my sweatpants and like a T-shirt, and, and I was like, and I kind of fumbled through an introduction and whatever. And then when she came to the set and she was in the scene, I was so consumed with the idea of, what is she thinking? Here I am pretending to be her. Here these people are pretending to be her children. We're pretending that this is her life. Like, what is she thinking? And she seemed so calm and collected that you couldn't read, you couldn't read excitement. You couldn't read nervousness. She was just very cool. And I thought, oh, God. And I was the antithesis of that. I was just a complete wreck.